Thank you, people. Now when you see the boss, can you let her know that this was all my master
Starting today,
plan,
November
and, I should
11th
get a
to
promotion?
next Thursday, you'll get double money for completing the Doomsday scenario. This is also sometimes referred to as Act 3. In this video, I'll be going over how to achieve this. I will also give some tips and some hidden aspects as some of you may not already know. Now let's begin. As soon as you arrive at your marker, you'll be asked to choose a vehicle, the tank or the buggy. The tank is obviously slower and more protective, as the buggy is the exact reverse of that. Besides those aspects, you need the buggy for the Elite Challenge, and it gives an additional 50 grand to the host after completion. Choose a vehicle and drive to the tunnel entrance. Drive into the tunnel and a cutscene will show once you're close to the secret entrance. If you're not doing the Elite Challenge, you can ignore everything. Either way, make your way to the end of the tunnel. Once you arrive at the end, get the tank driver to kill the heavies. There are 4 of them. You can also help out by doing what I'm doing here. Slightly hiding behind the tank and using the angle to shoot them. You will see me using this tactic often, and I have another video breaking down how this works. Once they're dead, move up, but be wary, there are multiple targets in this next room. There's usually one guy hiding to the right, and there's multiple hiding behind the corner directly behind the golf cart. Here. Once they're dead, move up and you'll see 2 more directly in the next room. There's another heavy up in this tunnel. Pull out your LMG and do as I do here. As he's approaching, I'm reversing and to the left. Once he's dead, there's a few more targets up in this tunnel. Once they're both dead, move forward. Here you'll see a fork. One teammate takes the left while the other takes the right. Now your targets are 4 green supply boxes. Shoot the one directly to your right for now, and move forward. There's usually a couple guys hiding behind some boxes. Launch some grenades, as seen here. Once they're dead, move forward and go to the right. There's usually one guy hiding behind some containers. Take him out. Once he's dead, move to the next room. Stick to the right. There's 2 more boxes you have to destroy in this section. One here, and the other one's directly across. In the next room, there's always one guy hiding behind some containers to your right. Let's backtrack a bit to where the fork was. There's always one guy sitting here, and another hiding behind the wall. After they're both dead, look to the right, as you'll see another green box. Destroy it and move up the hallway. There's sometimes a guy hiding behind the wall. Eliminate him. Here, first roll into cover to survey the area, as hostiles are scattered throughout the hallway. There's usually 2 more further down. There's always one in this section here. And another one further down, hidden by the light. There's another green supply box in front of you. Take it out and backtrack to the opening.
You cleared it! Folks, or you want to shoot some computers? Come on!
Lean against the wall as there's always 2 more sitting here. One's always in front of the porta-john, and one's always behind it. Once they're both dead, move forward carefully. The NPC I'm shooting will always spawn there. Shoot an exposed body part so he falls. Then, eliminate him. Pull out your LMG again and slowly creep out. There are 2 more heavies at the T section shown here. I'll try not to skip any of this so you can see how it's done correctly. If done correctly, the heavy won't be able to target you. And you'll notice I'm always shooting at his head. Once he's dead, eliminate the NPC on the walkway. Once they're both dead, move up to the green boxes as seen here, and repeat the process as explained before. Now that they're all dead, move up and there will be more to your left. There'll be one guy in the walkway. Shoot his feet to expose his full body. There's usually a few more further down the tunnel. Make sure they're all dead before moving on. Sometimes this guy spawns here. Eliminate him. Then pull out your grenade launcher and toss him down the tunnel. Plug the wall and use the opening to your advantage. Once all the supply crates are destroyed, head to the yellow marker. You'll get a cutscene. It cannot be skipped. You will listen to Lester outwit the AI and the door will open.
You did not hack it. You never even opened it.
I could hack it.
No, Clifford.
Voila.
Once you spawn in, it's important that you target the guy on the second floor first. Once he's dead, make your way through the door and to the right. Once everyone is dead here, hop the wall and stick to the right. There will be always one on the balcony above and one to the left. After they're all dead and you're satisfied, move to the middle door. There's always one that spawns on the stairs. After you make it up, you'll get an update that says go to the green dot. There are two different perspectives, the hacker and the defender. I will start with the hacker role. There are 4 machines you have to hack, one in each corner. As I have another video showing how to do these, I will skip them. Please watch that video for a full explanation and how to complete each puzzle. After you complete the first, the second is in the opposite corner. Have you and your team run together, taking down targets as you go. There are multiple different puzzles, with each machine having a random one. Again, watch my full detailed video on how to do these for an explanation. Number 3 is directly across the way. Keep in mind, as you pass these hacks, NPCs spawn in more numerous numbers. Do number 3 and number 4 will spawn in the opposite corner. I will show you how to defend on the last one, since it's arguably the hardest. There is a short wall near the machine. This is the best spot, as it's unlikely that you'll get surrounded. On hack 4, the final hack, hostiles mostly only come from one direction, which is north, the direction I'm looking at. They spawn a bit heavy, so make sure not to reload, but instead switch weapons, as it's much quicker. After the 4th machine is hacked, take out the rest of the goons and move to the middle of the room and climb the stairs.
I won't need you then, Avon. But I think I've grown up, Avon.
Once upstairs, wait for the rest of your team to arrive, and then move to a green dot.
Get onto the base.
I had a thought. Then
Access the Orbital Cannon and destroy the 4 targets.
Avon, I'm shrinking.
After all 4 targets have been destroyed, move back to the stairs and go to the first floor.
For the launch chamber.
Go through the double doors and head straight through another set of double doors. You'll be confronted by more goons. Take them out as well. There's always one in the doorway. Now make your way down the narrow pathway. I'll try not to skip much here, as some of these guys can be hidden. In the next 2 tunnels, there's explosive boxes to the right, located here. If you shoot them while close to them, you will die. There's usually 3 goons in a circular part ahead. 2 in the first room, and then 1 in the second. This is the last narrow corridor. There's also another explosive box to the right. Continue to follow the path. Once you arrive, you'll get a cutscene. After it's over, you'll spawn outside on a jetpack. Ignore the attacking helicopters and chase after Hertz. After he's dead, enter the observatory. Once your entire team has arrived, you've completed Doomsday Scenario.
Thank you.
Act 3 completed.
Now when you see the boss, can you let her know that this was all my master plan and I should get a promotion?
No. We should have let you fry.
You let me fry?
Oh, shut up.